Hey, good morning. I was fiddling around in the background and nearly missed my cue, but we're here now. I'm here now, and so are you. So thank you for being here. Hi, Keza. Good morning and everything. Yeah, just got a slightly bit distracted. I was doing a QR code load thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. You don't need to know all that. We're here for our beautiful daily cards. And I've got them here. So good morning, Diane. You're ready as well. Certainly spread out that I spread out. Oh gosh, I was awake at 6 o'clock this morning and then at 7 because I snuck back to bed for a little bit and I was too frightened to actually get too comfortable or I'd sleep through and miss my cue, as in, sleep in. I thought I shouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to switch over to the cards, tune into your intuitive senses, certainly share around that I am live if you would like to, if you know someone who might be interested in having this nice little guidance in the mornings. So away we go to the cards. Here we've got them. The sun is a bit bright this morning, as in, luckily, lovely, it's shining because we have had dull days recently, haven't we? Now I'm just going to pick up the Owl card. That's looking a little bit like it's, I'm just trying to think, the positioning's a bit weird. Good morning, Kim, on your way to work. And good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here too. Right, now I'll reach that over. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do this. Oh, look, I'm going to have the owl card sitting there because you gifted me these cards, so thank you very much. So health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Let me see if that focuses. Ah, there we go. And it's a Buddhist teaching. So isn't it beautiful? So thank you very much, Sarah, for these. So health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's our card. Right. And we've got Trudy all the way from the UK. Lovely to see you here as well, Trudy. I really like how global the technology allows us to be. It's great. And Rina, wonderful to see you here as well this morning. Now, the card that we've got from, oh, thank you very much, Diane, for liking the stream. You're on the you must be on the right page that triggered that. I still can't figure out which one it is. I haven't made time to go and check. So the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck is this morning showing us the rooster. So beware of the ego at play and take charge. So there you go. So, there's nothing wrong with the ego. It's when it actually dominates and takes over that's not quite the right mindset, frame of mind. It just depends on all the situations, doesn't it? Because ego is the part that actually helps us with the fight or flight too. So isn't it gorgeous? I really do like these cards. They're wonderful. And we are using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck that is from the Ciro Marchetti's artworks. He does a beautiful, beautiful art. I love it. So, and here we are with Shaz. Good morning. And we've got Marianne. I was almost going to say Mariana, but it's not. It's Marianne. So good morning to you as well. And here we've got Kat as well. Hi, good morning. So I'll swing around to getting my, and this is where, look, see, I'm actually starting to be able to grip a bit better with this thumb. So I was able to pick it up. I'm trying these things slowly. I'm able to pick it up with my fingers, which is good. And Bonetta, good morning to you as well too. And me. I like the and me's. That's gorgeous. Thank you. So the 5 cards, as we usually do have in our spread. And I've got it's the stairs in the home space. We've got the magnifying glass in the workspace. The younger lady in unexpected, so that'll be popping up at some point. The rider in your role, and we have the anchor as that central card, the outcome, which is also the central card in the way that I read them. So, it's the anchoring energy. And I thought, wow, what a nice one to have the anchor at. So here we are with these stairs as our home space. So it is the choices that we're making. We're going to be presented with something today that would definitely be a bigger type of a decision that's going to give us that requirement, basically, that we have to do a yes or no, or a this way or that way choice, as you can see. And I'm going to sneeze in a sec. Hold on. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Apologies for that. It took me by surprise. Almost made my eyes water. Oh, goodness. Excuse me. I'm hoping I don't do that again. With the older ladies, how some things else can occur when sneezing unexpectedly. But anyway, luckily it didn't. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you for the bless me. Thank you and thank you, Keza. Thank you. So definitely you're going to have to make a choice. And as you can see with this, it's not really any going back on it. So consider mindfully, thoughtfully, compassionately what your choice is going to be, because it is definitely, once made, it's stepping through that doorway. Okay, so in whatever way that's going to present for you, I hope it's in all the best intentions and all good. Put that intention and perspective on it in the first place when you're considering it. And in the workspace, we are going to be looking a little more closely, and probably a lot more closely, at something that's going to turn up for you in your workspace. So don't be frightened to get the magnifying glass out and really have a honed in look. Definitely don't miss anything if you can help it. Try to be very particular, is what I'm feeling around this one, so that you are actually getting to the depths of whatever that needing to find factor, the small detail. Okay, so you'll feel that impulse as you're doing your work at whatever time that's needed to actually whip out that magnifying glass. It's one of those things. I've got several to choose from here. It's one with the type of desk that I've got, the roll top with the little pigeonholes. There's little things all over the place, so being prepared even. So here we've got the young lady. She's going to pop in at some point through the day. Now, it could be someone you're working with. It could be a daughter. It could be a younger friend. It's that younger, fresher, is it? That's the word I'm getting, of fresher input, fresh, eyes. That's going to probably come into the situation. It's not necessarily, sorry, I wasn't hovering over the workspace for a reason, but it may be that that's where it will be. And Rena, you're not sure. That just happens. Yeah, I'm not going to explain it. If you're older, you know it. So with the younger energy of that, more, it is that feminine, softer way of looking at things. Oops, and I'm pointing at the wrong thing again. The feminine, softer way of looking at whatever it might be that she's showing you at the time that feeling and that energy pops into your day. And it can be physically a younger person, and it not necessarily, it has to be a woman, but someone with that type of a feminine energy entering into the conversation or into the workspace, or popping in at home and visiting maybe, all that sort of thing. I hope it's, it will bring in that freshness of perspective, is what I'm feeling there. Okay, so here we go now with the rider. I just love this one purely because it's such a freeing card. It's the first card in the deck. It's number one, and it's bringing the message of what the whole deck is bringing for us. The possibilities, that freedom, as this carousel horse is set free from the merry-go-round. We're actually given our direction as we're moving through our day. Trust that the messages that you're getting as you're stepping into your day and taking those steps, of whether it's just housework or whether it's a project, an art piece, whether it's for work or pleasure, all those different ways that each and every one of us are unique, shifting into what we're doing each step of the day, shifting into our mindfulness even, and riding with that energy and picking up, what messages is spirit giving us as we're shifting through the day. Is there something really specific that you're actually getting that you're needing to trust and take directions from? Because here we are with the choices in that home space. Maybe we're going to be led which way we're going to step. Our role is to actually listen for what we're being guided toward and to really consider it with that compassionate feminine energy, I feel, to take that correct decision, making it, knowing we are on our right path. There's that possibilities with the rainbow. Beautiful energy in that card. And through all of it, it probably does seem like your day might be a bit up and down, stormy-ish, rough waters and all that sort of thing. But really put in that energy, that it does take energy to drop an anchor to lift it up, to drop an anchor to lift it up. And sometimes with the way that the currents of life can shift us along, we do drift and drag an anchor sometimes. Just lift it up and put it down again so that you still maintain that stability you're needing in each and every moment. It's the presence and being mindful and just that listening and speaking when you need to, listening, speaking when you need to, if you need to, acting, doing, instead of reacting and, just all of that. It's the timing of each and every moment really that's perfect in that moment. Trust it. And sometimes, yes, the rocky does mean, the up and down, the stormier, rougher seas can give us muscles. We're needing to actually build up. But as this outcome card, we can actually feel that, the stability at the end of the day. We're going to spend some time and be able to, analyze, but probably yes, but do we just know how we felt through the day once we get to the end of it, where, you're touching into how you felt through the whole day and just reflecting back and holding steady that, it was really good in whatever aspect, even if it felt some parts of it were a bit shitty. But it's all for that greater good, for that growth and building our spiritual muscles and all of that sort of thing. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling around the anchor. So as you might go back and reflect on the photo of these cards, or even just replay this if that's what you do, sometimes, I do sometimes just for quality control, and I'm sort of thinking, wow, I really said that. It's listening because I don't absolutely listen to what I'm speaking. I'm just putting the words forward. I do trust that some mornings it really is fully channeled. Other mornings I'm thinking about it, but my thinking comes from the heart. That's what my ambition, my intention, and the way I live. That's how I feel I am being is living from the heart. So I trust that whatever it is that's coming out as these messages is meant for each and every one of you in some way. So you step back into looking at either the photo or the video and just what is it that just on that second quick look, that's what I need to be feeling or thinking through the day, focusing on is what I'm thinking of. So, and here we go. Thank you, Keza, for that. And a beautiful day to each and every one of you. They are a very good set of cards. I love doing the Lenormand. So when spirit takes over. Yeah, in some ways that's right. It's allowing just the word flow. It's allowing just the being flow into who you are, really, and moving with that and trusting. So thank you, Rena. Lovely, 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 lovely for the thank yous. So step into your day with full on faith in your spiritual connection and trusting what your guidance is actually bringing toward you. It doesn't mean we have to totally let go and have everything controlled by spirit. We are physical beings in a physical body, and we are to take our action We are responsible for that part of it in connection with what our spiritual guidance is, okay? It's not just being all woo-woo and spiritual. There's that balance between what is our spiritual self and our physical body, and we need to be responsible for that. So, and yes, it happens to you from time to time, yeah. And it's a wonderful feeling to know that we are actually in that space where we can trust ourselves and our connections with spirit and trusting them. Thank you, Bonetta. So each and every one, step out in confidence in your day, being the best you that you can be, and blessings. And now, do you know what? There the word went. It's namaste. Namaste is recognizing my spirit honors your spirit. Something like that. One day I'll look it up again and have it plastered in writing somewhere. But it really is namaste. And thank you for being here. We'll catch you tomorrow morning. Bye.